If we could play a pivotal role that we can provide access, exposure, and an environment that is nurturing, that is caring, these youth will prosper. And ultimately, that's our goal, so that they could become tomorrow's leaders and contributing citizens wherever they land and give back and pay it forward.
Larry Rudd, who basically put the ball in my hand, he said, my friend Willie, he has this basketball league and I put you in it. So we went over, and that was kind of like my introduction to Caribe. That's where I started to become, as far as basketball, and also outside of basketball, that leader aspect. Caribe kind of gave you that humbling experience, like it's bigger than you. I went all state, all SWC, scored 1,000 points, and I was able to get a scholarship to go to the University of St. Joseph. I need something that could instantly start giving back or changing people's lives. And I was like, how about teaching? All I'm gonna say, is that how we write a coefficient and a variable? What comes first? One of my students invited me to softball ceremony, the opening day, and I seen how big it was, that it was bigger than basketball. And from there, I was like, I'm intrigued. So I started speaking to Willie more, how can I get involved? He said, we do the Bridgeport Public Schools Basketball League, you can start coaching there. So just making kids comfortable, making them be able to believe in themselves, that's literally the most rewarding thing, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. And I was blessed to have people come in my life, and even Caribe just offering some support in any way that they could. Not the richest, so I can't pay it back with money, but I could pay it back with time and just showing it with belief. And so everything that happened to me, I try to do it for somebody else.
Thank you, Mr. Davis!
Proud is probably not even enough the way I feel when I see these young people in professional careers, whether it be health, legal, police officers, firefighters, in all spectrums of careers, and really helping out, and even including trades. We even have entrepreneurs. That is awesome. I'm grateful that we played a small part in that.
I've been with them since T-ball. Helped me open up more, meeting new kids every year, new different teams, learn how to open up and talk more to new people. They helped me with my tuition and scholarships to help me go to school and afford it. But I was still helping out, not just playing sports, just helping around the community. Whenever John or Willie called, just still staying involved. I started growing a beard during COVID, and when all the barbershops shut down, started cutting a few guys at my school, and I just fell in love with it. So much where I knew I had a passion for it. When an entrepreneur, you work for yourself. Essentially, I have to reach out, market, grow my own clientele to make my own money. That's where I met this dude. Playing on the same baseball team growing up.
It was more of like a family-oriented thing, so it's like whenever I needed anything or needed help with anything, I was able to go to Willie or John, and they helped me with the path of like going to school to play baseball.
When the league first started, that's when I played very young. I was like six years old. So you're around other kids, either older, younger, different sides of town areas, so you get a different outlook of what life is like.
Everybody's always pushing me to be the best, and I also look at them to push myself too. It's not competition, it's more of just pushing each other to get where we all want to go at the end of the day.
How Caribe has evolved is organically based on the need of not only our youth and families, but also them themselves asking what else is available to help them. And then we identify some gaps, and we created programming to meet those needs.
I took my SAT, but my SAT scores weren't good enough. My mom enrolled me into a Bcyl SAT program. It helped me increase my SAT scores so that I was able to get into undergrad. I started to volunteer at the baseball games. I was in the concession stand a little bit. And then from there, I ended up getting the Bcyl scholarship to Eastern Connecticut State. Later in my college experience, I learned that there was a need for minorities in professional fields. Bcyl gives me the opportunity to kind of reach out and just show people that look like me that we can be dentists, or we can be doctors, and we can be nurses, and we can be lawyers, we can be anything we want to be.
What kind of impact has she had on your life?
As a patient, she has been very reassuring and very comforting as a doctor. Her taking care of my kids as well, which is a bonus, and they love her. They call her Dr. Smiles. She's actually inspired me to go back to school, which I'm trying to do within the next year so I can become a dentist myself.
And for her to tell me that through working with me, she's able to see herself in this position, that's so special. In every step of my career, and all the people that I've met through BCYL have shown me so much acknowledgement and given me so much credit. Even though their program lit the path for me, they have always showed me that I'm special.
Thank you, BCYL, for doing everything you have done for Dr. Jerry. She's become an amazing dentist. Thanks for all of your support.
When you give our youth the opportunity to believe that they can achieve and then provide them the resources, the environment, nurturing, but more importantly, that inspiration to believe in themselves, they're unstoppable. I know for a fact that given the opportunity, they will not only achieve their goals, but they will do great things along the way.